What's going on, everybody? Dream Builder here today to talk to you guys about our little back session from the other night with, of course, the badass Rob Diesel, which is the guy squatting right there, playing around with the bar, twerking a little, feeling out those hips. And it was a back session, believe it or not, even though we are squatting. Don't let him fool you. And for those that don't know Rob, he's basically the freaking poster boy for First Form. He is First Form, Legion of Boom. Boom. Badass as hell. Strong as hell, as you guys will find out if you don't already know. It was really awesome of him and really kind of him to invite me out to Iron Soul Gym to work out with him these past few times. Had a blast. Had a great workout. And for those that don't know about Iron Soul Gym, probably one of the best gyms I've been to in Albuquerque, just simply because I haven't been in this type of environment since freaking lifting in high school for the football team and stuff. Like, just the loud music, the heavy weights, and everything. It was just amazing. I love this type of environment. There's none of that, oh, please don't drop your weights, you're going to intimidate someone, or you can't be too fit, you got to leave, you know. No, hell no. This is about inspiring people, and that's what every gym should be about. More gyms should be like this, instead of that whole pacified baby stuff. Like, get out of here. We're here to improve ourselves, and the fact that you're crying about someone trying to be better is just bullshit. Let's be honest. But yeah, as I was saying with Rob, he is once again the poster boy for First Form. He sells their supplements. He has his own little link and everything. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check the description down below. Check it out. Get yourself some badass First Form supplements. He's let me try some of them, and they're pretty damn good. I was surprised. So go ahead and check that out when you get a chance. And I don't know if you guys also noticed that me and Rob's form in the squats are just a tad different. He obviously puts his butt back a little bit more, which is better for him because he's got a little bit of a screwed up knee. It's actually kind of funny because this guy's got like almost every excuse in the world not to squat, and he still squats. Like, he was telling me, like, his doctor was saying, hell no, you should not be squatting anymore. You're going to fuck up your knee, blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, fuck that. I'm going to keep squatting. It's like that saying, find what you love and let it fucking kill you, right? But the reason he sits back a little more than I do, and I let my knees kind of track out a little bit, is because once again it takes off a little bit more of the tension on the patellar tendon. Oh, somebody had an accident. It's funny because I think at that exact moment we were talking about not putting clips on and that accidentally happening, because I almost forgot to put a clip on, and I'm just like, shit, see, that could happen to us, but it didn't. Here we go with 225. These squats are feeling really good. I was happy with them, because normally 225 is a little bit of a struggle for me, but it was flying like crazy. And I think I was just trying to be a little bit impressive for the photographer over there, which, if you don't know, that's MS Photos. You can check the description down below to follow her on Instagram. She does some awesome photography. She does everything for, like, Rob Diesel, all his posts on Instagram, and like, she takes some really good photos. It's awesome. So if you're interested and you're in the Albuquerque area and want some professional looking photos, you gotta hit her up. Here goes Rob, the 275 attempt. Shit's too light for him. Like this guy. And I wasn't even sure how well he was gonna do with it, so I was like, should I spot him, should I not? Boop. Easy. All day long. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. It's been a while. Because I haven't touched 275 on squats in ages. I was like, that's scary, I can't do that. But it felt really good. I know you guys can't see, or maybe you can a little bit. I changed the way I've been bracing. Instead of blowing or inhaling and pushing my stomach out like I'm pregnant, and like kind of pushing into a belt like they tell you to, but I never wear a belt. I do the opposite. I expend all my air, suck my belly button in, and flex my core really hard. And I feel way more stable like that than the other way. So it's been working really well for me. Here goes Robbo with a 315, making it look like nothing. And ta-da! Nothing. And I think at this point, and then Rob was like, let's do some more warming up. And like I said, Rob is warming up a lot because he's got a bum hamstring. And like I said, he's being smart. And I'm just like, dude, I'm going to be wore out by the time we do get to deadlifts. And here he is doing some straight leg deadlifts. And I think I knocked out some regular deadlifts because I'm like, I don't need to do straight leg deadlifts. Like, get out of here. I'm warm. Let's go. Let's go. But it's better to play it smart than just to jump into it like that, especially when you know you have an issue that you're trying to deal with and fix. So, boop. Now we finally get over to the platform, and this is actually the first time I've ever used a deadlifting bar. It was interesting because I always was told that it's easier, but it didn't actually feel as easy. Maybe because I'm just not used to the bar bending like as much as a normal bar. So I think that had something to do with it. And obviously the bar is a little thinner, so it's easier to grip. But man, it tears the hell out of your hands. Boom. As you guys can see, I try to be explosive as I can. Because if you get slow, then you're just not going to be as powerful as you normally would. We go with 225. Still warming up here. I was like, dude, we could just jump straight into this. Because I think we skip right over 315 and go directly to 405. And we're just like, you don't need to warm up anymore. We're good. All day long. And I give this a go here. And if you guys look really closely when I set up here, obviously I'm a conventional deadlifter. I prefer that way. I lock in my lats first before I even lift everything. See me roll my shoulder blades back there. That's me locking in my lats. That cue alone has absolutely transformed how much I can deadlift and like how well I can deadlift. I just feel much more stable. Even though I've been super squirrely with it lately just because I haven't deadlifted in 6 weeks. Because I tweaked my back a few weeks ago. Smith machine accident. Those Smith machines are nothing but bad news, I swear. I hate them. But that's why my form's a little squirrely. Here we go, 405 for Rob here. Not perfect, but he got it. And he gets it for another one here. Here we go. If you notice too, me and Rob both do this with our deadlift. We drive our knees forward right before we lift off. And that's to get kind of a preloading effect on the muscles. It's the same reason why you wouldn't jump from a static place. Say you were like playing basketball or just jumping in general. You wouldn't go down to a squat position and then jump. Like you go down to a squat position, but like you do it fast. You don't stop and then go. And my form breaks here, so I just give up. I'm just like, nope, I don't want to finish it off there. Because my legs extended and my back did not. So I basically didn't get my hips into it as much as I should have. I probably could have had it, but it would have been ugly, and I wasn't willing to risk it. Here we go. Rob on a 415 here. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Weak. That t-shirt though, shaken not stirred. Even though I think it was a little big on me because it didn't shrink yet. I'm wearing it now actually, but you can't really see all my muscles. I don't get this 415 lift because I wasn't willing to see. Because I already felt my form breaking just from trying to lift it off the ground there. And if anyone doesn't know about the whole mixed grip thing, the reason a lot of people do the mixed grip thing, I know Rob does it because it's habit now, the way he always does it, and it just feels weird any other way. But the reason I do it is obviously the bar doesn't roll when you do a mixed grip like that. The only thing you got to be aware of if you continue to do mixed grip is that you switch it up every now and again because obviously you're going to create some imbalances if you continue to do that. And imbalances are no good because eventually they'll come to haunt you in one form or the other. And after getting some heavies in, we work our way to some working sets. I think we were following like a Brendan Lilly template here, doing I think 5, 4, 3, 2, something like that. Just getting some more volume, some working sets all day long. I think this is 335. Boom. Rob's got pretty good deadlift form for the most part. I wish mine was a little more on point that night, but obviously there's nothing I could really do about it since this is me just getting back into deadlifting. Because you got to be smart when it comes to injuries. You don't want to fuck it up even more. But you know what's interesting, because it was in my low back, is it didn't start to fully go away until I started deadlifting again, which is interesting. I don't know what exactly I had to do with it. Maybe it's because I got blood back there and it just increased the healing process. I don't know, but I think if you have back issues, you should learn how to deadlift and deadlift correctly, and that would definitely help fix the issue. Because, I mean, deadlift is all about fucking posture. Because it's literally that bar trying to pull you out of position the entire time, and you fighting it. So, here we go. And as you can see, at this point, I'm using a mixed grip. I usually go overhand until I can't anymore, and I can't hold the bar. It basically, the bar starts slipping, and that just basically ruins my position. So as soon as I go to a mixed, the bar doesn't roll anymore. It's a little easier to hold. One more there. Boom. Oh, another. This is for 4. That must have been 345, I think. No, 335. And this is 265, I believe. Because I got the 25s on there. I think we do this for a double. Boom. Legion of Boom, baby. Well, and if you're from First Form and you're part of that whole sponsorship thing, you need to go check out Rob right now and get that man a sponsorship, because he's a badass, obviously. Here I go with 360. I don't know why I keep saying 2. Boom. It's funny how easy it looks just watching it, but like doing it, it's a whole other story. And I totally did not want to do that second rep right there. I'm like, I don't want to. It's like, please, no. Do it for the tube. Boom. Cool. And this is Rob's idea. Once again, I think he's getting this from Eric Lillybridge, I believe. Wide grip deadlifts, kind of like a snatch grip type deal. These are a lot harder than I was expecting. I mean, obviously we're just using 135, so nothing crazy, but I mean, it was pretty difficult. Not necessarily like on the muscles per se, but more so on the hands. Because this bar, the chalk, and it just tore up my hands bad, and they were on fire at this point. I'm just like, I hate this, hate it. But it's good. It's real good. That shirt, though. By the way, you can also get some badass bar bender apparel like I'm wearing right there. I know it looks a little big on me, but you can definitely get smaller sizes. Check the description down below, and you can get yourself some badass bar bender apparel. Boom. Those damn plates keep falling off. Drive me crazy. And then Rob's like, let's go up an inch here. Do some deficit wide grip deadlifts. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm already tired. It's time for bed. I think it was like 10 o'clock at this point. And I'm just like, I need to go to bed. Because I'm usually in bed at around 9. Up and down, no problem. Like I said, it looks pretty easy when we're doing it and stuff. But like I said, it was not fun to do. But it's good for you, right? And if you notice, too, on the box, I had to go a little bit wider than I normally do, because obviously I have to get lower. And I can only get so low with my feet close. So it's kind of like a hybrid between a sumo deficit and a conventional deficit deadlift here with the wide grip. All day long. So I had to chill out for a second, let my hands rest. Because, like, so the only thing that was really, really hurting was the hands. It was just like, oh god, this is on fire. Then we finish off here with some lat pull downs. I like this machine because it's plate loaded. I haven't seen one of these before ever. I know it's probably old school as hell, and that's why I've never seen it. But I love it because it's just like, you know exactly what you're putting on there, everything. I was kind of upset. I was like, hey, Rob, why don't we do pull-ups? And he's like, nah, man. Because Rob obviously is a little heavier than I am, so it's going to be a lot harder for him to do pull-ups. Ooh! Ladies, cover your eyes so I don't take you from your man. Just kidding. I did this because I thought the shirt was kind of covering up my gains, so you couldn't see my muscles once again. So I wanted to show off a little bit before I ended the footage there. That's why I did that. I was asking Rob and MS Photos over there if they would be okay. Like, you guys aren't going to judge me with it, are you? And they're like, no, go ahead, man. Boom. All day long. And I forget, I think we did like we did more than 3 sets. But they were like, some sets were 20 and then some sets were 10, I think. But that is all we have for today. If you guys didn't already know, you should like, comment, and subscribe down below. Or actually, you can subscribe by clicking right here. You can get yourself some badass barbender apparel like I'm wearing right here by clicking here. And you can check out some of my latest stuff right here. And last but certainly not least, check out my boy Ryan. He's going to be posting some new stuff real soon. So check him out right here. Go now. Peace.